I think Sahej is an interesting artist to be exhibiting because his work fundamentally has to do with the stories that we tell ourselves about who we are as societies, how much of that is true, how much of that is not, how that truth is determined. And I think that is something that is relevant for us across different audiences, different communities. How do we build narratives around who we are in the world? Today, we are setting up the show. We are also receiving postcards because it's always nice to give people something to take away from the exhibition. So it's checking on final touches for everything to do with the exhibition. The postcards, the stuff on the wall, the booklets, all of that.
I'm working to install this painting right here, this beautiful painting. Yeah, so I'm taking some measurements. For preparation, I would say we started preparing like a month ago. So we've got everything on site, the equipment necessary for installing this particular exhibition. So preparation-wise, we are okay. Feels like this is a straightforward exhibition.
This exhibition features two video-based work. One is a multiplayer video game. One is an AI simulation that responds to sound. And then alongside those, we have drawings from a series called The Book of Missing Pages, as well as a series of sculptures that Sahej made while he was in Nairobi. All of these works are part of wider universe, so they're all related.
I am very excited about this particular show, and I'm very excited about it because of my own interest in artificial intelligence and how creatives and artists are harnessing this particular technology in their work, or how they're responding to it. A lot of the programming has come out of the ideas that Sahej has been exploring in his works. We will be having a workshop series called Ghosting the Machine to kind of explore the ideas of artificial intelligence and its place in our creative processes and what the limitations of that intelligence are. We're going to have a public talk where we can discuss these ideas. We will also be having a myth-making workshop. That will also be followed by an actual sculpting and modeling workshop that we want to host, and a curatorial walkabout, which is always, I think, a great way to end an exhibition.
So one of the things I've been working on for the kids is a really cool zine booklet. So it's like a booklet that you kind of tell your own stories by using Sahej's illustrations. So you get a chance to like write the narrative of the illustration, and it also works as a coloring book. And I think that's something really fun that kids are gonna get to do on top of the video games, which I mean obviously is pretty cool. We also have some programs that we are working on. So some workshops that have to do with sculptures, making small sculptures, and also creating narratives around artwork. So yeah, exciting things to look forward to.
So I would say Sahej is a good artist to work with. He has a nice personality. Yeah, and he's easy to work with, basically, yeah.
I love the fact that he uses a range of mediums to work in, from drawing to making sculpture to gaming. And I think that that diversity and range of work is going to be very exciting for the people who come into the exhibition space and engage with the work that he's done.
It's been really good putting this exhibition. It's been a pleasure to work with Sahej. It's also really lovely when we're doing an exhibition with an artist from outside the country to have them here with us for the preparation of the exhibition. We've got to change up the space a little bit, bring in a different color, change the energy in the room. It's been quite nice also just selecting these drawings, they're all quite fascinating. And of course, there's always the difficulty of limited space and deciding what ultimately makes it into the space. But I think it's been quite interesting to get to know the work and get to know the artist. And I'm really excited to see what conversations are going to have with people when they come in to see the show.
You should expect to open up your mind to like new ideas and new ways in which you can create. Yeah, I think it's a very creative exhibition. Yeah, I think I'd say that without spoiling it. So just come and see.